Imagine a state where time ceases to exist, where fear and doubt vanish completely, where every decision you make is perfect, and your productivity increases not by 10%, but by 500%. Gamers call this God mode. Athletes call it being in the zone. Scientists call it flow state. Most people live their entire lives in a state of low-grade anxiety and distraction. They're grinding, but they aren't flowing. Today, we are not just talking about it. This is a training protocol. I am going to show you the neuroscience behind this state and give you the exact steps to trigger it on command. Welcome to your mind's upgrade. The neuroscience of no ego. What exactly is happening in your brain during God mode? It's counterintuitive. You don't use more of your brain, you use less. It's a phenomenon called transient hypofrontality. Your prefrontal cortex, the front part of your brain, is your CEO. It handles logic, planning, and crucially, your inner critic. It's the voice that says you aren't good enough, or what if you fail? In flow state, that part literally shuts down. The noisy CEO leaves the building. When the critic goes silent, you stop thinking and start doing. You become pure instinct and capability. The golden trigger. So, how do you pull the trigger? You cannot force flow. You have to seduce it. The entry point is surprisingly precise. We call it the Goldilocks zone of challenge. If a task is too easy, your brain gets bored and wanders off. If a task is too hard, your brain produces high anxiety and floods you with cortisol, stress. To enter God mode, the challenge must be just slightly above your current skill level. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, the father of flow research, suggests it should be about 4% harder than what you're comfortable with. It's the sweet spot between panic and boredom. That tension is where the magic happens. The three enemies of flow. Before you can build focus, you must destroy distraction. Flow is extremely fragile. A single notification can knock you out of the zone for 20 minutes. There are three main enemies you must eliminate before attempting the protocol. 1. Environmental noise. Your phone, open tabs, cluttered desk. 2. Internal noise, unresolved stress, hunger, lack of sleep. 3. Lack of clarity, not knowing exactly what the next step is. If you don't define the win clearly, your brain won't enter the game. The practical protocol, your turn. Now let's execute. Here is your training protocol for the next session. Don't just listen, do this. Step 1. The clear objective. Define exactly what you will do for the next 90 minutes. Not work on project, but write the first 500 words of Chapter 3. It must be binary. Did you do it? Yes or no. Step 2. The fortress of solitude. Phone in another room. Airplane mode. Noise-canceling headphones on. Total isolation. You are building a wall around your attention. Step 3. The launch ritual. Do the same thing right before you start. Grab a coffee. Put on a specific instrumental playlist. Take 3 deep breaths. This signals to your brain that it's time to switch gears. Once you start, push through the first 15 minutes of friction. That's just your brain warming up. Stay with the tension until the walls fall away. God mode is not a gift for a select few. It's your birthright as a human being. It's the state where you were designed to operate. Stop accepting mediocrity and distraction as normal. Apply the protocol. Find your 4% challenge. Silence the critic. If this training added value to your life, subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of high performers here. Now turn off this video, choose your task, and enter the zone. Knowledge without action is just data. True power comes from execution. If this protocol gave you a new perspective, pay the tuition. Like this video so the algorithm knows you want high-value content. To join this community of high performers and ensure you don't miss the next training module, subscribe right now. And finally, if you are ready to execute this today, make your commitment public. Comment the word FLOW below. Class dismissed.